I spoke too soon about Barbie yesterday, and while Ryan Gosling has been nominated as Best Supporting Actor, and rightly so, I think it's wrong that Greta Gerwig and Margot Robbie were overlooked or were snubbed in the Oscar nominations ceremony. Gosling is is right. It's extraordinary playing a plastic doll called Ken, and his song is charming, and that's also been nominated, and he will perform that at the Oscars ceremony. But this isn't about the idea of an important story. This is about an important film, and it's an important film not because of its content, storyline, subject matter, though I think it was handled very entertainingly, but because of the the power of its directorial team, the power of its team, the creative vision, and creative vision. Whether you're producing something which is a throwaway piece of confectionery, or whether it's a crafted re-edition of War and Peace, it doesn't really matter. This is about the nature of entertainment. Some entertainment is significant, some entertainment is lightweight and ephemeral, and both are valid forms of entertainment, and that is what the cinema offers. And I think to to be pompous about entertainment is to miss the point. There is that the same thing is true about books. There are some books which are lightweight and insignificant, but greatly loved. What is the difference between, let's take War and Peace again, and Winnie the Pooh? They are both remarkable exhibitions of publishing sense. They are both entertaining. And maybe you get on to better terms if you compare War and Peace and Oliver Twist or Christmas Carol. But essentially we've developed a form of snobbery about entertainment, and that needs to be wrapped firmly on the knuckles. Entertainment is entertainment. Some entertainment may be significant in a wider sense, in a broader sense. It may be contributing to deeper culture. But I also think Winnie the Pooh contributes to deeper culture. Mary Poppins, Peter Pan, these flights of insignificant fancy, these ephemeral efforts, have a way of embedding themselves into our popular consciousness, partly because they're targeted at children and they are an introduction to the world of entertainment, whether that's in book form or in film form, and they are important. There's a great debate, I know, because I've been involved in it a few times, a great debate about whether or not the Disney version, the late 1960s Disney version of Jungle Book, the 2D animated film, the traditional animated film, is worthy in comparison to the book by Rudyard Kipling. Well, the book by Rudyard Kipling is very different, and Disney acknowledged that. He said ignore the book, actually, when the makers were creating that film. The film itself has some of the most remarkable animation ever produced in it, and some of the drawing is astonishing, and some of the movement is astonishing. All conceived long before computers were imported to help visualize and to help develop more elaborate 3D effects in drawn animation. But it's different to the book, in the same way as Mary Poppins the film is different to Mary Poppins the book. Indeed, Mary Poppins the film, I think, is greatly superior to Mary Poppins the book, which by comparison is drivel. Mary Poppins the film is a major piece of entertainment, but it also advanced the industry. And I think Barbie, as a film, its subject matter may be a little slight, but it advances the industry and it advances the role of women in the industry. And simply because Oppenheimer is a serious subject doesn't mean that it is, by definition, a better film or a more important film. It is a significant film as well. And somebody in the comments said that they found it boring. I found it absolutely thrilling. And I can well see why it's up for Oscars. But I think Barbie should be there. And I think the director of Barbie should definitely be there.